What's up everybody, it's Brian, and in this video, I'll be bringing you my unboxing and first impressions of this red iPhone 12. It's been quite some time since I've unboxed a new Apple product. I moved away from iPhone several years ago in favor of Android phones, and the reason I bought this is because I wanted to diagnose some 5G issues that I've been experiencing with my Galaxy Z Fold 2. For example, I'm connected to 20 megahertz of N71. The signal's on kind of the weak side, but still it's reasonable and should pump through some sort of data. The several 4G bands that I have available in my area have similar strength and they're blazing fast. You'll see that if I try to do a speed test, it just sits here and pretty much does nothing for up to minutes at a time. There's just no data flowing. And from what I've experienced, the majority of people having 5G issues are using Samsung devices. So And T-Mobile has basically been unhelpful. They just keep saying that, oh, that's just the way things are in your area. It might improve later. Some of their network engineers that I've had email access to have pretty much disappeared and not responded to anything. So I will try and figure this out myself and see if it's actually the device or the carrier. So very simple packaging. And again, it's been several years since I've really used an iPhone or properly unboxed one. So curious as to what this new flatter iPhone is like as well. I definitely like how they have a flat screen, as well as some color options. I went with the product red option. Looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and take this out of the box. Definitely like the flat edges. This looks amazing. To me, the best looking iPhone, at least in terms of the ones I used, was the iPhone 5, particularly the black one. The white one looked good too, but the black one looked really nice. This looks fantastic as well. Dual cameras on the rear. Lightning ports. Haven't really used one of those in a while. This looks so good. I like what Samsung is doing as well, but this is definitely pretty nice, and I don't think anybody can deny that this is a really good piece of hardware. So put that off to the side for now, and we'll take a look at what else comes with the box, which is less than the last iPhone I looked at. So no charger, just a USB Type-C to Lightning cable, as well as some documentation, including a product red information piece here, SIM eject tool, and a single Apple sticker. Not two, but one. So with the basic documentation out of the way, I will say that this packaging is so minimalistic. My Z Fold 2's packaging was a little bit flamboyant, which for a phone that's $2,000, that's kind of what I would expect, but I wouldn't have been mad if it used simple packaging like what Apple has done with their iPhone 12. So really nice slim stuff there. The lack of a charger to me is more of a cheap move rather than something they're trying to do for the environment, but just the way it is. So let's go ahead and remove this front film. Ah, yes, the notch. I have completely forgotten about it. Okay, it took a couple more seconds than I thought for it to turn on. So I can kind of see the notch assembly at the top, which I definitely do not like. I don't like any front display intrusions. It took me a while to find an app that had a white mode, since all of my apps run in a dark mode, but we do have the T-Mobile visual voicemail app to show how much more display you get by not having a notch up there. It's just a punch hole camera, which again, I personally never use it, so I don't really want it there. And then if we open to the interior screen, there's also a camera there. Ideally, there wouldn't be anything at all. Anywho, not the biggest problem in the world, I suppose. But again, this design is so nice. The rounded edges are cool, but flat ones to me are even better. In fact, for my Z Fold 2, I do enjoy how my case is a little bit less rounded compared to the phone itself. So to be able to use a device that is squared off like this and flat will be kind of nice. And again, I do like how the front display is flat as well. Makes screen protector installations easier, whereas pretty much every other device has curved edges. So if I take this front piece off of my Z Fold 2, might be a little bit hard to tell on camera, but the right edge is a little bit curved. So now it's time to set this up for a little bit, do some testing. I might use this as my daily driver for a couple of days just to kind of re-experience iOS. If there are any comments, questions, or suggestions about this or anything else, feel free to leave them down below in the comments area. But that's it with the video, so thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you all in the next one.